what do you think is the solution today to all the best?
I don't think. I honestly don't think there is one. I mean, if there was, one conclusion I'm sorry. There are just, I don't have a monocausal explanation for everything that's gone wrong, and nor do I have a single solution that's going to work for everybody. I just don't think it works like that.
What are some solutions?
I mean,
I think
solutions? Part of where liberal feminism has gone wrong is in proposing that in fact all of women's interests are identical, and that's just obviously not true. Mm-hmm. You know, I think. I mean, if you live on a little Greek island and everybody is still pretty traditional, then, you know, what I suggest might not actually make sense for you at all. But particularly in the context of, you know, extremely, you know, digitally advanced, post-industrial, highly networked, Western, kind of increasingly post-liberal, say, you know, middle and upper class Britain and America, I have some thoughts. I have some suggestions. One of them is that we need to be getting married. I recommend, to me, marriage is a no-brainer if you want, you know, it's straightforwardly a feminist project to be encouraging and supporting marriage. From the kind of radically atomized point of view of middle and upper class life in 20th century Britain and America, it's a complete no-brainer. Like, why would you not want to look for a good man who's got your back? But this is not to say any old marriage. I'm very keen on, I think we need to rethink what it's for, and I think we need to rethink what we're filtering for. You know, this sort of capstone marriage, which has become the norm now, where people wait until much later and they see it as kind of the icing on the cake of personal fulfillment. I think that's thinking about it wrong. And actually what we need to be seeing getting married as an enabling condition for life in common, and particularly for kids. And we should possibly be filtering less for the big romance and, you know, the one in the rom-com sense, and more for loyalty, for shared values, and for the long haul, really. And we should be thinking about it in those terms. And the reason I say this is actually because I don't believe in never-ending progress. And I think, you know, life might go on getting richer and more safer and more comfortable for a tiny minority in extremely wealthy parts of the world. But for a lot of people, it's going in the opposite direction. And that means for a lot of women, it's going in the opposite direction. I think about my own daughter, who's 7. And I think about the world she's going to grow up in. And I think, would I rather tell her that she can girl boss it all on her own and have her go into adult life with those beliefs? Or would I rather encourage her to find a good guy who's going to have her back? You know, you know, given the polycrisis, given possible climate change, given rising crime rates, given all of the other things which seem to be going pear-shaped, you know, what should I be encouraging her to do? You know, it's pretty obvious. You know, maybe she'll be lucky, but maybe she won't.